Hey Aries, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're not new, thank you for rocking with me. However long you've been rocking with me, Aries. Today we are talking about your come up that, ooh, that's nice type reading. And if you are new to the channel, Aries, we here at Your Highest Good Tarot are always talking about elevation, evolution, growth, growing towards our highest potential, towards our higher selves, towards the divine. So we already know you were divinely led here. So hopefully, and I'm already claiming it, that you're going to get some gems dropped on you. You're going to get some synchronicities and confirmations and all the things. And if that's what you about, Aries, you've been putting in this work, you've been growing, elevating, and evolving all the things, then you made it to the right channel. You're not walking this walk by yourself, at least not in the 3D. How about that? We know you got folks with you in the 5D, but in the 3D, there's a whole group of us here, for you. And if you're down with that, Aries, go ahead and do that Aries YouTube ritual that you do so well. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. So, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about first, what is it you've been working on to improve your life, Aries? What is it that Aries has been working on to improve their life? Oh, don't be hiding. Don't hide. Get, get out there. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Feel like I know where this is going, Aries. And we have the King of Wands. Look, okay. This King of Wands, though. Fix my face. All right. At the bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You've been working on complete fulfillment, but you started here with saving. You started to really count your pennies, your dollars, because if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense, Aries. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles here, you have been a more intentional about your spending and kind of, because there are things that you want to do. There are things you want to do. And the King of Wands is here. And the King of Wands is somebody, well, firstly, we're going to be talking about the energy of the King of Wands. So not necessarily the fact that this is a masculine energy, but the energy of the King of Wands is somebody who is confident. He is somebody who is vibrant. He is a good talker, first of all. He's a good communicator. And he is somebody who is very, very attractive. You saw my face. But also, there is with this um this energy that I'm getting with um the things, the confidence, is that it is linked to your finances, because we do have the Four and the Seven of Pentacles here. So you are more intentional and more methodical about your money moves, and you are looking and looking at the return. Some of you may even be investing in specific places now because you want to see a return later on. And the fact that you will have more, you will be able to do more. So that is something that is building your confidence, the confidence in your ability to be able to do, be able to provide, be able to, be like, fuck it. I want to go on a trip this weekend, and I'm doing that shit. I'm hearing no worries, Little Wayne. That's that's the kind of confidence that the King of Wands has. He has that look me in my face. I ain't got no worries. He has that type of energy because he is fulfilled. He doesn't have to depend on anybody emotionally, financially, or any in any way, any aspect. And that is exactly what you're working on. What is the come up here for Aries spirit? What's the come up since they've been working on this? There we go. Life lessons. Life lessons. It says wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Yeah, you've learned a lot by living and watching. Some of you have been, what else, Spirit? Some of you have learned through the University of YouTube certain things about those investments into things. And you are learning that not everybody is getting Social Security. So I need to make my moves now. I need to do what I do now. What else came out is photoshopped. Right. My bad, y'all. Came out photoshopped. It's like I can see that. So it says faked profession, artificial beauty, unrealistic standards, filtered beyond recognition. Life, especially if you are somebody who is on the social medias, life isn't portrayed how it really is. A lot of people are fake flexing and they do have a Photoshop life. That's not what you want. That's not what you're working towards. You want your pictures, if you are somebody who likes to, you know, flex, it's going to be genuine. It's going to be genuine. Ain't shit about your life going to be Photoshopped. But you see that you have to work hard or be intentional about getting that lifestyle. You're going to be setting trends. You're not going to be following. What else, Spirit? What else for Aries? And keep in mind, Aries, that if you would like a pre-recorded private reading with me, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to get it. Situational single, Aries. Situational single. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Listen, Aries, for a lot of you, y'all ain't settling for anything. This isn't just about being single and single on purpose. This is about not settling in life. And that is why you are moving the way you are moving with your money. Because for some of you, you are single and you're not settling in how you travel. You're not going to settle how you date. And for others of you, you may be partnered up, but you have decided that your lifestyle isn't going to be one that you're going to settle for anymore. You are willing to work for it. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm not playing with y'all, and Spirit is not playing with y'all. Thank you, Spirit. You are making money moves and you are intentional about it. We're about to go into potential blockages. What are the potential blockages for Aries? Potential blockages for Aries, please. The Devil. Getting caught up in spending for those things that you don't need. Maybe you are somebody who is on the social medias quite often and, you know, seeing things and wanting things that other people have, and cashing out to get it. Shit, cashing out in general. Maybe you're just somebody who has goes out of control with retail therapy. but also wanting things for the wrong reasons. Like, what is it that you really want? Why is it that you're really doing this? And staying true to that. I'm hearing Cap to Save a Hope. This can also be a crutch for some people where they want um, they want to help everybody, and then it becomes something where people come to you all the time and they take advantage of you, but you got to save everybody. That can be a vice. Make sure you are giving away what you can give away. This at the bottom of the deck here, this is about planning. You're planning your world. You're planning the rest of your life, and you can't do that if you are giving away just willy-nilly to save other folks who can save themselves. What's the advice? Advice for Aries. You have the World, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Although you are not somebody who is trying to settle, don't set your goals and your standards. Don't set your goals so low that you are lowering your standards, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like dumbing down your goals for somebody else, especially if it's family. If they start to feel intimidated by your success, they become intimidated by your prosperity. Don't lower or diminish is the word that I'm looking for. Don't diminish those things because you want other people who may be in your family, who may be friends, to feel better about what they have, because you're actually doing things to change your life. The World, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands. Oops, drop it. Don't be, again, this is coming up again about saving folks. Don't be so quick to write endings for other people, because a lot of them are deceiving you. They are scheming on you. You are their come up. Don't be so quick to complete their chapters when you have your own that you need to worry about, Aries. Because these folks are scheming. They don't want to put in the work that you've put in. I'm going to clarify this Seven of Swords here. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords real quick. For Aries, yeah, Page of Cups. They're going to play on your emotions. Some folks are going to see what you have going on and they're going to try to be like, they're they're gonna try to apologize for what they did, or either gaslight you into thinking that something was your fault completely, just so they can get at your come up, just so they can get at the stuff that you worked hard for. We got the five of swords at the bottom of the deck, and it's all for selfish reasons. They want to be like, they want to go to other folks and like, look what I got out of Aries. All I had, all I had to say was, you remember that time in fifth grade when I gave you my candy apple because yours fell on the ground and we were at the fair. And you know what? I really wanted a candy apple. That really hurt my heart. I've never eaten a candy apple since. I'm traumatized. And so you buy them a whole candy apple shop or some shit like that. Like, I know that's a ridiculous like example, but it's what I got. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Final message for Aries, please. Final message for Aries. Final message for Aries. You are really doing the things that other folks around you may not have the know-how or the courage to do, Aries. At the bottom, not the bottom of the deck, what came out here is commitment issues, afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. Is complicated. Didn't I just say that you are doing the things that other folks around you are afraid to do? They don't have the courage to do it. They can't even commit to themselves, let alone commit to an idea of being intentional about how they spend money because they rather have them new J's or them new dunks or something like that, is, or they got to get their hair done every week on purpose as opposed to bi-weekly. It's, but you aren't afraid to commit to this idea. You're not afraid to commit to your future. You are not settling for what everybody told you that you were supposed to have. You're like, I'm not going to work until I'm 75 years old. No offense to those who are, especially if you don't even see your what you're doing as a job. But a lot of us have been fed this idea that certain things were supposed to happen when we retire, and they did not. So now people have to work until they're well into their 80s. Bottom of the deck, unbreakable. Unbreakable. That's you, Aries. Inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. I love this shit. Congratulations. Like, share, subscribe. Wait, I ain't even asked. My bad, Spirit. Are we done, Spirit? Spirit said yes. And when you said all you know, Aries, it's time to go. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you. And leave a comment if it resonates. You never know who may be inspired by something you say. Until next time, Aries. Bye.